I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
We're the sexy robot party, everybody's disco dancing. We're the sexy robot party, everybody's disco dancing.
So yeah, in case you didn't know, I missed a video a couple weeks ago, and the punishment that was voted upon was for me to do a dramatic reading of I'm a Little Teacup, which is what you just saw. So yeah, thanks for that, internet. So this week we are talking about a family of geeks, more specifically where we fall within our families on the geek spectrum. In my immediate family, I am by far the geekiest. I really kind of think that Henry is probably geekier than my wife. He actually figured out how to check her into the Popeye's chicken down the street on Facebook. I'm definitely the geek for hire within the family here. I do all of the internet work and computer work and technology work. Example, just upgraded the RAM in my wife's MacBook, so I'm hoping actually to see fewer sync errors when I'm recording these videos. I actually don't have any evidence that more memory is going to help with that, but hey, more memory is always more awesome. You can never be too rich, too thin, or have too much RAM. My dad he's a neonatologist, so he's a doctor geek, and he's definitely a big Apple geek. He had one of the first Macs. We had a Mac 2GS, and he always had Apple devices, and now has, you know, there's various iMacs and MacBooks and iPads and iPhones, and pretty much everything Cupertino makes is somewhere in my dad's house at this point. I have a brother-in-law who is an embedded system security kind of guy for Motorola, so that's like, he kind of trumps me, I think, in some geek type of a way. As far as like general geekiness, like broad spectrum, I don't think there's anybody in my family that can come close to me. There's a lot of people in my extended family that have geeky tendencies. You know, my sister-in-law's boyfriend is a total gamer geek. You know, maybe it is just him. It's getting harder to draw the lines between geek and non-geek. People like tech. I think that it's going to be really interesting to see as my kids grow up if they continue to be geeky or become geeky like their old man. And there's going to be a point, I can imagine, when they pass me up. And I'm really kind of excited to find out when that happens. We're hoping that they have my geeky tendencies, but with my wife's social skills. And then this is like a race of super stratons that will come and dominate all of you. So don't say I didn't warn you. But also don't say that I didn't remind you to subscribe. See, I'm real interested to see where everybody else falls in their families. It would be pretty cool to be in a family of geeks. So I really want to see how that goes down with everybody else. So have a good week. Come check us out on Facebook, the Twitters, and keep on geeking in the free world.